everyone, I'm Dawn. Thanks so much for visiting with me today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, The Cutting Board. We do all kinds of things here. We talk about true crime, we do DIY, SFX makeup, regular makeup, shopping hauls, vlogs, travel, when I get around to it, food content, and most importantly, at least to me, Disney content, although we are on a Disney hiatus right now. I don't go in the summer months. So if any of that is of interest to you, please join me. Oh, and stay until the end to hear what I have to say about Bree's group of Gypsy butt worshippers trying to dig in to Fancy Maselli regarding the alleged false report of assault in Chillicothe from way last year, that old hat. We're going to talk about that real quick at the end. So in today's video, we're going to discuss Gypsy Rose's reaction to her little mobile billboard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, someone purchased a mobile billboard to help Gypsy celebrate the end of her parole. Yeah, that's what they did. So let me show you this TikTok. First, I'm going to show you the whole TikTok, and then we're going to break it up a little bit. I got this from Conspiracy's TikTok. Thank you, Conspiracy. And then we will dissect it and make some comments.
Oh, look up. Gypsy don't give a fuck.
This is pathetic.
Gypsy don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't give a fuck. Now what? Oh, y'all wasted y'all
Fuck
money.
you guys. Because I had a great time in New Orleans. Anyway.
Louisiana mobile billboards, they put minors on billboards. Minors.
My minor child.
Minor child.
Minor
On a
child.
billboard. Look at that. Look at Gypsy don't give a fuck.
Do not give a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Fuck the haters.
How you like that, bitches?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You put minors on a billboard.
I'll be calling tomorrow. Fuck you guys. I still had a great time in New Orleans. Do not give a fuck about the haters and them spending $1,000 to rent that thing.
Oh. Does anybody remember when she made the comment about not doing OnlyFans because she's a classy lady? Something along those lines. Yeah, she is a real class act. Classy.
Oh, look up. Gypsy don't give a fuck.
This is pathetic.
Gypsy don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't give a fuck. Now what? Oh, y'all wasted y'all money.
Fuck you guys.
Who is that man? That man's voice I hear in the background. It's a very distinct man's voice. Oh, that's Bree. Perfectly honest mistake. Perfectly honest mistake.
Oh, look up. Gypsy don't give a fuck.
This is pathetic.
It's so funny because she's saying that's pathetic, but her reacting to it the way she does is kind of pathetic. And Bree in the background, oh, she is so pressed. She is so pressed. Gypsy don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't give a fuck. This just reeks of being bothered. She is so bothered by this. Now I wouldn't spend a penny to do something like this to anybody, to Gypsy or anybody. I wouldn't spend a penny. But, yeah, I can still laugh at it. There's nothing on the billboard that's untrue. There really isn't. There's nothing untrue about it. So there's no slander. Yeah, there's not. There's nothing that can be done about it, really. And, yeah, she thought being a Karen, calling the company and complaining about it would do something. And I guess her camp or whatever allegedly released a false statement from the company, and I'll insert it here. And I got this from Visions of Joanna. So here we go. Hold up. Hi, thank you for reaching out and expressing your concerns. We hear you, and we want to sincerely apologize for the pain and anger this campaign has caused. While Louisiana Mobile Billboards is an advertising service, and we do not create or endorse the content clients provide, we understand that this particular message was deeply offensive and triggering to many, especially survivors of ABUSE. Please know that we have made the decision to withdraw from this campaign immediately. We do not want our platform associated with messaging that could harm, defame, or invalidate someone's lived experience, especially involving such sensitive subject matter. We're taking this situation seriously and are reevaluating our internal policies moving forward. We truly regret that this caused harm and appreciate you holding us accountable. That reeked of Gypsy Rose buzzwords, like lived experience. Those are Gypsy Rose buzzwords. But here is the real response from Louisiana Mobile Billboards. We'll put it right here. Thank you for taking the time to share your feedback. We understand that the content of this particular advertisement may have sparked strong opinions, and we sincerely acknowledge your concerns. It's important to clarify that our company, as a media and advertisement platform, does not create or endorse the content of the ads we display. We provide a service that supports freedom of speech and the free press, principles that are foundations to our country and our industry, just as newspapers and television networks allow for a variety of perspectives. Our digital billboard services offer a space for messages that may reflect a range of social, political, and cultural views. We sympathize with those who feel upset or offended. However, selectively censoring ads based on viewpoints would compromise the very essence of free expression. Upholding the standards ensures that all voices, whether popular or not, have the right to be heard without bias or favoritism. We appreciate your understanding as we continue to serve as a platform that respects legal and constitutional freedoms respectfully. Louisiana Mobile Billboards. I love that. Just kind of feels like a F you, you know? So, wow, that's kind of the sticking the knife in and twisting it, so to speak. No pun intended, of course. Now, let's get back to the video.
You don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't give a fuck. Now what? Oh, y'all wasted y'all
Fuck
money.
you guys, because I had a great time in New Orleans. Anyway.
That's the mouth of someone who wants to be a family vlogger. She kisses her baby with that mouth. Anywho, we know she had a good time because she doesn't care, because she is selfish. She is unaware, she's narcissistic, and it's all about her. She doesn't even care about her little sycophants. They are just there to stroke her already outrageously large ego. That's the only reason you're there, guys. They're all a pack of lowlifes, really. They really are. Worshiping and following a cold-blooded murderer.
On mobile billboards, they put minors on billboards. Minors.
My minor child.
Minor child.
Minor
On a
child.
billboard.
Minor child. Minor child. First of all, this dumb bitch shared that photo first. And secondly, you can't even see the child. Her rage has nothing to do with her baby. It never has, never will. You can't even see that child. She shared that photo saying she's not going to share photos of her child because it's not a clear photo of her child. She is being called out left and right, and we need to keep it up. We do. Some people say that we need to stop giving her the spotlight. I say, nay. I say, no, keep the spotlight on her. Let's keep bringing up all of her bullshit. Keep the spotlight on her. Because, like I've said before, I don't care if she has a social media presence. I don't care. I don't care about that at all. Hi, kitty. Everyone should just keep calling her ass out. As long as she's showing her face on socials, call her ass out. She's a violent, dangerous criminal, and everyone should know who she is. Everyone should know what she did and should know the details of that story.
Look at that. Look at that. Gypsy don't give a fuck.
Do not give a fuck.
She doesn't give a fuck, guys. Excuse my language, I'm just quoting her. She doesn't give a fuck. Can't you tell?
Fuck the haters!
How you like that, bitches?
Fuck you!
Fuck you. You put minors on a billboard.
I'll be calling tomorrow.
She'll be calling, but she doesn't care. She's going to call the company, but she doesn't care. Kind of sounds like you care, Gyp. And Bree is so bothered by this. She is so far up Gypsy's ass. Like, it's almost like she wants to be her. It's strange to me. It really is. Really weird. But anyway, I feel like Gypsy Rose doesn't just get to live life, in my opinion. You know, I know people are like, why can't she live her life? Why can't she live her life? She ruined multiple lives. She took a life, and she served 5 minutes in prison while her co-defendant is serving life without the possibility of parole. I know I say this all the time. They should have properly investigated that entire case because they would have found out that she was full of shit. They would have found that out eventually. She's never going back to prison. I think we all know that by now. I think. But she should be in prison. You know, for the same amount of time as Nicholas. She absolutely should be. And since that's not going to happen, it is up to the public to remind her daily what she did. Now, she will never take accountability, not truly, even though she claims she has taken accountability. She hasn't. She's never accepted responsibility. She's never going to, even though she claims that she has accepted responsibility. She blames Nicholas and her victim, her mom. She blames them for everything. She doesn't care about anybody but Gypsy. And if the reminders of what she did don't affect her, hopefully they'll have an effect on the public, and they will start to see what she is. A monster. A murderous monster with no conscience. You know, again, people cry all the time on especially on TikTok about, you know, why can't she just live her life? Let her live. Let her live. She didn't let Dee Dee live. She didn't let Dee Dee live. What about Dee Dee's life? Miss me with that bullshit. She shouldn't get to live her life. Not after what she did. Not after what she pulled. Not after all the lying she does. And she continues to lie. She continues to paint her victim as a villain. And the woman isn't here to defend herself. Now, there was a time that I would have found it a little more easy to believe Gypsy's whole story, but I just don't, you know. Everything I've seen and read and heard, shit's not adding up. It's just not adding up. Now, about Bree's gang trying to attack or, you know, dig into Fancy Maselli for the charges from last year in Chillicothe, you know, for the Chillicothe incident, as it's become known as, where she's alleged to have filed a false police report for assault by the guy that was with Mike Stansfield. That case is not going to move anywhere. That case is not going to move forward. Once she didn't show up for her court date, an arrest warrant was issued and a $1,000 bond was made that stopped the proceedings. They won't continue with that case until the bond is paid. And I believe it, yeah, it was $1,000. And I don't know why that's the way it is, but that's the way it is. There's been no movement, no activity on that case in, I think, over a year. It's honestly, it's old news, really. It's old news. I mean, the arrest warrant was issued. So if she does something that, you know, where there's any police involvement, they might find that she has an arrest warrant, you know, out there, and they might arrest her. I don't know. I've heard that they won't arrest her in Kentucky, but if she was to go to Missouri and, you know, do something where, you know, there's going to be police involvement, then they might discover the arrest warrant and arrest her at that time. But really, until that bond is paid, the case isn't moving. It's not moving forward until that bond is paid. So that's all I wanted to say. That, you know, I just wanted to, you know, I'm not trying to defend Fancy. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if you know the truth is the truth, and if they're going to talk shit, they should get it right. It's a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. Fancy isn't avoiding it. It's just not going anywhere. And why am I calling her Fancy and not April? Because I know I've been calling her April. Well, because it's just what people know her as, and it automatically comes out of my mouth, and I have to self-correct. So I've seen a few of Fancy TikToks lately, the Good Wives Network, her TikTok videos, and actually right now, I think she's doing a good job, if I'm being honest. She's calm, she's cool, she's collected, she's holding herself together, she's given good information. Unless I'm missing something, she's laying out information about the Gypsy verse, and Gypsy's little fan club, they don't like it. So they don't like a cool, calm Fancy, I guess. Their whole game plan is to attack, and even if the information is old or false, they still like to attack. They don't even care if what they're saying is false. They really don't. Now, I am aware of how Fancy used the Becca Scoops information to try to go after her when Bree came up with the information about Becca. So, who cares about them calling out Fancy? Well, no, I didn't like what any of them tried to do to Becca. It was all pointless. But again, they still need to know the facts. And the fact is, her Chillicothe case is shut down until that bond is paid or until she gets arrested in Missouri. Because I don't think they'll arrest her in Kentucky for whatever. And I seriously doubt either one of those things is going to happen. I just don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, that's it for this video. I am preparing a video about Timothy Ferguson and Shonda Vander Ark and Paul Ferguson, and it is a chore. So I need to work on that some. This is probably going to be a series of videos, but I just wanted to hop on and talk about this. All right, so I'll talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.